Decomposes topic 3.4. Just to give you the recap, I have started your chapter 3 again from the topic decomposes. And first, I will tell you about the process of the decomposition, in which the dead and the waste material is broken down into simpler substances. And this process is called decomposition or the decay, and it takes place in the by special type of the microorganism, bacteria and fungi. And these two, bacteria and fungi, are called decomposers, which break down the dead and waste material into simpler substances. It means decomposers are the organisms that break down the dead and waste matter into simple substances, and these simpler substances are mineral salts, carbon dioxide, and the water. Over here, they have given you the importance of the process of the decompositions. Yeah, you can say what do decomposer do for our environment and for us. Number one is this: the decomposers only absorb a very small amount of the nutrients, and rest of their release in the atmosphere or in the surrounding, like phosphorus and nitrates. They are highly important compounds, and they release these compounds in the soil, which are absorbed by the plants for their healthy growth and development. And second important point of the decomposition is this: the decomposers carry out aerobic cellular respiration, and during which they take in oxygen and they release the carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide is used by the plants for the process of making their food, that is called photosynthesis. And the third most important point is this: decomposers break down the dead and the waste matter into simpler nutrients, and in this way they recycle the nutrients again in the atmosphere. The nutrients in the form of mineral salts become part of the soil, and when we sow the plants in that soil, plants absorb these nutrients from the soil through their roots, and the nutrients are used for the healthy growth of the plants. And you can say when the consumers will eat these plants, the energy or the nutrients will be transferred to the consumers, mean towards the animals. In the next way, they have given you the importance of the animals, which are, you can say, helper in the process of the decomposition, and you can say they speed up the process of the decomposition. Flies, earthworms, ants, and millipedes, these are not the decomposers, but they speed up the process of the decomposition by feeding or eating on the dead and the waste matter. It means flies, earthworms, ants, millipedes, wood lice, wood scorpion, these all are the beetles of dung beetle. These all are the animals or in the insects which speed up the process of the decomposition. They have given you also a new term, that is scavengers. Scavengers, the examples of the scavengers are hyenas and the vultures. Hyenas and vultures, they eat the remains of the dead bodies. They don't attack on the living organisms, they just eat the dead and the waste material of the dead organism. They also, it means, speed up the process of decomposition. Over here, they have shown you link of the decomposers, producers, and the consumers in the environment. And you will see if this link will be missed, there will be a bad effect on the producers and the consumers. You know, producers and the consumers, when they die, the decomposers decompose them, bake them, and make them the part of the soil as nutrients. And these nutrients are again absorbed by the producers, and then these producers, by eating, they transfer the energy from producers to the consumers. It means decomposers link have a great connection among the organisms. In this way, our atmosphere become clean, and they also help in the recycling of the nutrients.